Now from the Wetlands Golf and Country Club in the Sunshine State of Florida, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner, pleased to be joined by Frank Novola, one of the great international players of the 1990s. And Frank, you and I are of the age that we remember those made-for-TV skins games in the 1980s with Jack and Arnie and Lee Trevino. Used to love it. We're going to use the same format today.
The beauty of skins too, Rich, is where you make your birdies or where you win the hole, really, because if you survive the carryovers, it's just a case of making the birdie on the right hole. If there's enough holes carried over, then you can steal the whole cat and caboodle.
Boy, he got that right on the center of the club face. A big drive there to get the round started. Driving it straight, a big part of playing this golf course well, and that's a good start there in the fairway at the first. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Looks like about 80 yards left. Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. Well, this would be something indeed. At the first, a long look for birdie. So a good lag putt there, Frank.
Yeah, the whole idea of a lag putt, sometimes you build a 3 or a 4 foot circle and just try and get it inside that. Good putt.
This from about 10 feet. Okay, so not the opening birdie you're hoping for when you start out with a par 5, but it is a par. A good save there. Maybe not the smoothest of opening holes, but it is a par here at the first. On to the second hole, par 3 of 225 yards. Good hole, Frank.
It certainly is, and the 2 bunkers, one left and one right, they remind you where not to go, but they don't really encroach on the green. So stay with a positive attitude on that tee, and you'll find that green is plenty big enough.
And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3. Yeah, that's a good shot. You really have to factor in how firmly to hit it when you're putting from off the green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right. Not very much.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Okay, not much to do there. Tap that in and collect the 2 skins worth a cool 50 grand. Up next, the 460-yard third, a hole that is flat, long, and straight as an arrow. Great driving hole here on the first par 4 of the round. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be.
Second shot, good look at the green.
And this is looking really good.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it too, that one bounce and check. Well played.
Now a second from 164 yards out.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting. Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Birdie attempt at the third. No to Begay is down there.
And this may go just a fraction to the right, but otherwise it's flat and it's makeable.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Not much left here for birdie. Oh, you betcha nerves of steel there to roll that in. It is worth 3 skins and $75,000. Wow, check this out, Frank. Par 3 fourth, 250 yards. This is a really cool hole.
It is. You tee off and that tee shot right across the swampland into a crescent-shaped green. And, of course, it is protected by that bunker that just cuts in. It doesn't give you very much depth on that middle line of the green. So if the pin's in the middle, that's when the hole plays its most difficult.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. sitting up in the short grass. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. This one gonna have to stop quickly. It's his second.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Now from a tight lie, this his second.
One of the hardest things in golf is to turn 3 shots into 2. And with that beautiful use of the flop shot, it's a good chance really to get up and down.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
He has a 12-footer here.
Yep, that's a good job right there. Don't overthink it. He didn't, and he'll come away with a par. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Coming now to another long par 5, the 635-yard fifth. Short hitters do not have to worry about the swamp on the left, but it may come into play for long hitters trying to get home in too. This may be a touch right. All right, in the fairway.
Awesome tee shot right in the middle of the fairway.
Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Well, this will be the third shot here, about 110 yards away.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Has 100 yards left.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Now this for birdie.
And this is definitely coming from his left, just slightly down the slope. Need a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
This one should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie.
Just 5 feet left.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Par 4 sixth here at the Wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
Two choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the wetlands, or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the wetlands to just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Well, that is straighter than straight.
Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
From the fairway Nota, this is second.
142 yards left to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Good number, 140 yards.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
18-footer.
Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie. Perfect there, and that's in for a birdie. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank, a par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the 3-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way, and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and 2, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Boy, oh boy, there aren't many shots that feel better than a well-struck 3-wood on and 2 on a par 5. There it is.
That second shot sounded like a cannon.
You like that right there, Frank?
Beautiful lag putt. Great pace.
So after 2 good shots to get here, this a long look for a possible eagle. So now a long one coming up and an outside look at eagle. This will move to his right for birdie. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Oh, it's a 6-figure payday there. What a well-played hole. And it is going to end up being worth $100,000. We arrive now at the 203-yard par 3 8th. Tricky little hole. The bunker short of the green looks like it borders the putting surface, but it's actually a few yards short of it, and the green narrows toward the back. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh, off the flagstick. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Yes, a very good read. Tell you what, that's a nice little bonus right there because you do not expect to make many of those for pars. Yeah, that'll come up just a bit short, but I'll tell you what, from off the green, that's pretty well judged. There's your winner. 5 skins awarded for that putt. A tidy $125,000. Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards. Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
No problems there.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 in 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. Yes, got the speed perfect there from off the green. The line was perfect too, and as a result, it's in for birdie. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots are just as important.
Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Oh boy, far from a good shot that.
Did well there. That's in to save a par.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, no problem with that one.
Par 4 11th hole, 443 yards. Frank, what's the best way to play it?
Nice straight drive off the tee, then really reduces this par 4 to size. Then those bunkers, short and left, don't really cause an issue. The green's a little tiny though, but even if you miss the green a little bit on the right side, it's a relatively simple chip.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Another good drive down the right side of the fairway. If you look at the screen up ahead with that flag cut middle left, this is certainly one you can have a go at.
That will be perfect into the left side of the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
150 left to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green. And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie.
Yeah, that's surprising. You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie. How did that stay out, Frank?
Did everything but go in.
This from 7 feet.
And he gets that to drop. Back-to-back pars here on 10 and 11 to begin his backside. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Stepping up to the tee at the first par 5 on this back 9. It's the 12th, and it is 576 yards.
Yeah, this hole bends to the right, opposite direction to what 11 does. A good tee shot, and you can actually think about reaching this par 5 and 2, but anything around the front or front left, it's still going to leave a relatively simple pitch shot. So when you stand on that tee, think of birdie at least here.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
That one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Yeah, sensational shot here, on and two on the par 5, and Frank, a good look at eagle.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Rich. 2 good shots into this par 5 and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
This one right about 20 feet now for eagle. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. This one just about straight at it for eagle. There you go. That's in for birdie. Now the pressure will be on to try and match it. Now to the par 4 13. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. At 450, it's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit, and bunkers once again short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
128 yards to the front of the green. 133 the number, all the way to the flagstick. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Yeah, putting was the right decision there. They say that usually your worst putt beats your best chip, right? So when in doubt, call on that Texas wedge. Oh, that's how you do it right there. The approach misses the target, but the putter coming through from off the green, and that is a bit of a surprise birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short. So you've got to fly that coming in there, and if you do mistime one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot. once again, is the goal.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, that one's dancing. Now a second to this par 3. Second shot now, here at the par 3. This for birdie now at 14.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Well, that's disappointing. He misses the par putt, and he'll have this for bogey. Cleans that up in the hole. Okay, not much to do there, but tap that in and collect the 2 skins worth a cool 50 grand. The last par 5 on this golf course is the 15th. It's 590 yards. You think, Frank, this is the time to be aggressive?
Certainly is. Longer hitters must be licking their chops on this par 5. 300-plus yard tee shot, you can definitely get home. Shorter hitters, just set it up for a nice wedge shot. But if you are going to go at this par 5 and 2, well protected by those 3 bunkers.
And this ball absolutely tight. It is right down the middle. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. That one going to flirt with the left edge, but it looks like it's going to stay in the short grass. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
That's a well-struck 3-wood there. Doesn't make it home to the green, but puts himself in a good position.
Yeah, avoids the trouble, Rich, and more importantly, in prime position to get this up and down.
Seven feet now for birdie. Okay, just how you draw it up. That one in for a birdie. A dead-on look here for birdie. Confidently rolled in there. Nothing to it. That's worth a skin and 25,000 bucks. Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And a chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here. Find the putting surface. Maybe start the roll right here.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Is starting up the right side.
Well, that's an excellent tee shot down the right side. It's just been punished a little bit, though, unfairly, because the hole is cut front right.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
133 the number. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Well, we've got about 135 yards left.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and jack. Well played.
That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
This would be a bonus from 25 feet away.
Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. This only about 5 feet for birdie. Very smooth there. That in for a birdie. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. Nice little draw into this par 3, and that'll find a nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
That one safely on the putting surface. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, settle for a par.
Betcha nerves of steel there to roll that in. It is worth 3 skins and $75,000. Finishing our day at the Wetlands in Florida with the shortest par 4 in the course, the 377-yard 18. Water down the left shouldn't be a factor. Driver and a short iron, and a birdie is very much in the cards. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rolled out, and that is a good shot. And that's going to hug the left side of the fairway, but it looks like it's going to wind up being okay. Call it 74 yards here as he's set for his second. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Well, this one's all about a light touch in the hands. There's really not a lot of break in it, but it will gain speed as it goes down this ridge.
"13 feet away."
putt, that one in, or a birdie. And that'll do it. A good battle here gonna come to an end. And that wraps up another great day of golf here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. Frank, I really enjoyed that.
I enjoyed the gator bites as well at the end of the day, Rich. Some good golf to be had. Florida's always fun, playing on the Bermuda grass. And once again, shout out to the superintendent letting us play in the tournament conditions here at the Wetlands.
And now it's on to Gator Bites and a beverage. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner, along with Frank Nobilo, saying so long until next time.